Hi guys, I didn't really plan on this, but this is kind of how things have worked out. I've really been enjoying posting those about minute-long daily call center operational tips and some things that we found that has worked for us. Gotten some great feedback from you guys. I appreciate that. Follow the YouTube channel if you want all those videos, because we're posting at least one a day. But what's been happening is that you guys have questions, and the feedback's awesome. This is kind of what's been fun about this. You guys have been posting and asking some questions about some of the videos that we've had. And so, when I'm bored here at night, watching TV, kids are in bed, post a little bit of a longer version of kind of how we're doing some of those things. So the video that's gotten a lot of questions is our attendance policy video. So we've raised our attendance by about 30% this year by a policy that we implemented this year. And I want to talk to you guys about it because I think you can do this in your call center to some extent, and I think you can really you can raise that level of kind of employee happiness while lowering your turnover as well. So first thing, when we started talking this through of how do we do this and how do we look at attendance differently, is we looked at our culture, right? And we said, anything we do from hiring, from promoting to incenting, it's got to meet somewhere, and it's got to fit into our culture. Now, our culture is, we say it's a sunshine attitude with an entrepreneurial mindset. And if you think that through, again, as we've talked about many times before, it's attitude and effort. So we found that this policy really affects, and it's a big piece of that effort piece, right? That's all we're asking people to do, really, is to show up to work. So, and you'll see what I'm talking about here. So we think we found something that, one, the reps enjoy, they make more money. Two, it curbs our turnover, but obviously by 30%, almost by a third. And three, it's kind of the meeting of culture as well. So it's kind of a win-win-win. So how this works is every single one of our reps has their base rate, just like in your call center. So whether they make $10 an hour, $10.50, or $15 an hour, $18 an hour, whatever they make, right? Depending on what city you're in and however you guys do that, that's their control rate. So that stays the same. And again, these numbers that I'm about to tell you might be different depending on your type of call center, the type of city, the type of environment that you're in, but you kind of get the idea. So for us, most of our reps are in that $12 to $13 an hour, range. So supervisors are a little bit more. So what we did is we decided that if you come to work for an entire week, right, we will add $1 per every hour that you work to your base rate, right? So I don't know if I said that right, but let's say you're making $15 an hour. If you come to work, you work your entire shift, you're not late, you don't leave early, you worked everything perfectly, then you get an extra dollar added on. So you're at $16 an hour for that entire week, right? Pretty good. We continue that for 4 weeks. So we say if you're in your 2 weeks, you start on a streak. If you go on a 4-week streak, which means you've done that for a month, you've worked your entire month, right? Then what we're going to do is we're going to give you an extra 50 cents. So now you're at $1.50. And you're at $1.50 as long as you continue that streak. So if you keep working another 4 weeks, right? Those 4 weeks are going to be another $1.50. So you'll be at $16.50. Now when you get to week 9, so let's say you did your 4 weeks, added the extra dollar, you did your next 4 weeks at an extra $1.50, then you get another 50 cents or $2 an hour. So now if your base rate was 15, you're making $17 an hour. And that continues on into perpetuity. All you have to do to get this is show up. You don't have to do a better job. You don't have to hit KPIs. All those things we work through other proficiency pay and some other bonus type pay. And when we talk about customer service, we're paying people off sentiment. And so there's a lot of other layers of what they can make that have to do with attitude, right? The other piece of our culture. But for this piece, this effort piece, all they have to do is show up. Don't leave early. Don't come in late. Show up, and you're going to get more money. Now, for us, it's been a windfall because number one, I love paying guys more, right? I wish I could do it more, but this, instead of me just giving everybody a bonus or just saying, hey, our base rates are now going to here, which could hurt me, right? Those of you who want to do it, and those reps that really work for it, they're going to get rewarded. The more hours that my guys work, the more we can bill clients for as well, right? So it became a win-win. The reps are getting paid more. You know, we're able to bill more, which then allows, you know, a lot more things to be done. It's also more fun when more people are there. From a culture standpoint, from an attitude, from an effort, from games that you can play, it's awesome when people are there and they're constantly involved in it. So think about something like that. Rewarding attendance, right? And rewarding not just having a quick little motivational game, but something that is affecting their base rate, right? Something that can really affect, you know, their take home, and they can really plan and see, all I have to do is show up and what's going to happen and where I can be. Now, listen, things happen. So, you know, we don't sell this as, you know, if you're late one day that you're getting punished and you're losing your bonus, right? We're just saying your streak, you got to start another streak. But remember, no one's making less than what they made now, right? So this is all incentive. This is all bonus, right? So no one's being hurt because they wouldn't be getting it anyway. So again, we have raised our attendance this past year by about 30%. We've raised our hours, and to be honest, it's almost a break even, but our billing is a little bit more, but that's a win-win. As long as it's break even, you know, I'm getting more people there, I'm getting more people involved. It's been I think a pretty good windfall from a culture standpoint. So again, think about it. I actually posted the full policy on LinkedIn. I'm going to do that below here. I just remembered that. Like literally the policy that the reps get, so that you can see every single little piece of what we get. So again, thank you guys very much. I'll continue these as long as you guys want to hear them. As long as I get questions, hopefully I can help some of you guys improve some of your centers. So again, thank you guys, and good night. Follow the YouTube channel. Again, every single day we're posting stuff. I think it'll help you. Have a great night, guys.